the top. I'm Chris Stall. Thanks for checking out episode 3 of the 3 Things on Thursday. I told you I was going to find out how to make a link so you could easily get to my 3 Things playlist on Spotify. And guess what? Thanks to my pal Bonnet Betty, I did just that. So in my Instagram profile, link in the description or link in bio, I can say that now. Find the link in my bio. It's beacons.ai/imchrisstall. Because I am. And it's got links at the top to all of my socials. Just scroll down, you can actually watch a video of the 3 things directly on that page. You can find a tweet that'll link to my Twitter, or you can keep scrolling and it'll say 3 things on Spotify. You can click there. Or if this is your first time watching, welcome to the insanity. You can click a link on my Beacons page and it'll take you to the playlist of all of these 3 things videos. You're welcome. So I figured it out. Link in the bio or in the comments below. Here are 3 things that I have been watching, listening to, and reading over the past week. Listening to starts with a little preamble. I went and saw Angels and Airwaves and Bad Sons in Newport on Tuesday. Those are the only 2 announced bands, and I get there and I found out there's a 3rd band called 1990 Nowhere, and they're fantastic. They're so good. They had choreographed dances. They had fireball and a plastic squirt gun. They had me from the moment they started playing. And I talked to them after the show when I bought their t-shirt because they were that good that I had to give them money. They're hockey fans and they're super cool. They're awesome dudes. Good for them getting out there touring with Angels and Airwaves on their first major tour. Are you kidding me? Playlist on Spotify now includes the songs Gretzky, Watergun, and Asteroid. Asteroid is their most recent single. And all 3 of them are on there. So find that link and smash it and listen to it and turn it up. It's October, so I've been watching a whole lot of horror movies, as I've talked about, and as you've heard ad nauseum. I finally watched from start to finish the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. Here's the thing. I understand it's a classic. I get it. There were some moments that I really enjoyed, like when Franklin wheeled himself into Leatherface's chainsaw. Great moment for me, because he annoyed the crap out of me. And for that matter, so did the rest of the main characters. There was nothing redeeming about them. When Leatherface finally starts killing them off one by one, you're kind of rooting for them. Like, get them, they're dumb. And I think part of my biggest problem is that the last 10-15 minutes is just Sally screaming the whole time. And they're delivering lines of dialogue at the same time, and they're taunting her and laughing at her at the same time, and she's just screaming, and she's getting super close on eye shots and stuff, which was cool. That's cool. You're innovating, doing something different. It makes it ooh, what am I watching? But 15 minutes? Come on! And she didn't even die. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it in the past 40 years. Like me. But it's fine. It was fine. I'm glad that I've seen it. Now I don't have to get flack for not having watched it start to finish, and I don't have to have trolls hating me in the comments about how terrible of a horror fan I am because I hadn't seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre before. Now I have, so shut up, haters. What I've been reading, I put up a story link on my Instagram. Here are the 2 books that I read, Homesick Pilots and Severed. And Homesick Pilots got more votes. I'll talk about this one next week. But let's talk about Homesick Pilots. It's awesome. Blah! That's what I hear every time that I open it. And it's at the end, too. So when I finished it, I was still blah! It's awesome. It's set in the 90s. It's about a haunted house that takes possession of a girl named Amy, who's the front singer for a punk rock band called Homesick Pilots. And she gets superpowers. And the house sends her out to reclaim haunted items that have ghosts that belong in the house. That's what this is about. It ends with a kaiju battle. Are you kidding me? It's awesome. I'm in. I bought it from a local comic book shop. Shout out to Future Great Comics in Oxford. Brian, you're the man. It's so good. Once Volume 2 comes out, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to keep reading it. And next time I want just a random spooky kaiju 90s bright. It's all pink and purple. I love the color scheme. So good. It's a kaiju battle. Go read it. Anyway. That's what I was reading. I'm excited. It's the 3rd episode, and it's 3 things. It's 2 threes. 2 threes. It's October. Hockey season, baby. Let's go. I'm going to be watching a lot of hockey. I'm not going to recap any of the games for you because that's not why you're watching. If you want to see the scores, just go to ESPN like I do and find the scores. Do me a favor after you check out this video and do click the link in my bio and go to my Beacons page and find all of my socials and connect with me. Click the thing and do the thing. I don't know what they say. I'm not that hip. I'm not about it. I'm not going to call you guys because there's gals watching too. That's my rant. That's my soapbox. That's 3 things on Thursdays. It's episode 3. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.